Good morning and happy Wednesday, happy hump day, happy middle of the week, happy almost Friday. Peace and cheers, love and harmony. You got Gord. You're hurting hippie. Who happens to be hurting a little less today? I'm hoping it's not a one-off. First, I want to thank you all for a great response yesterday. I've now got a list, thanks to all of you, of some good videos, and pitter patter, I am at her. I will get it done. El Chulo, I know I said I don't think I know the answer, and I found the answer, and yours will be first because I'm teasing you by telling you this, but it won't be till tomorrow. What's going on today? Gord had his first good sleep, really good sleep, in a fairly long time. I have started, I actually kind of always was on it. I'm trying to find the right place to put this all together, because as you know, I just come on here blind and start talking. I started a new diet, but it's not really new to me. That's a weird one, huh? It's called intermittent fasting. It kind of brings us back to our caveman days. It is the idea that you just don't, besides liquids, without sugars or anything like that, you don't put any energy burning food into your body for 16 hours. Hang on a sec, I heard a noise, I gotta check it out. 'Twas nothing. You don't eat for 16 to 20 hours every day. You have a small window where you eat 6 to 8 hours, where that's the only time you eat. I know a lot of people, and some of you may even comment on this, that having 3 meals a day is really important. This diet says no. This diet, and I've done a lot of research on it, this diet says as long as you stick to it, you can lose the fat, you can even gain muscle, because what you're doing is putting your body back to the way nature intended. No, there's not a lot of history behind it, not a lot of research behind it. There is research, just not huge amounts, but there's doctors coming forward with this and saying it works. Now, as a bit of background, the reason I chose this is because it fits my lifestyle. I think I've told most of you I find it very hard to eat in the morning. When I was on a certain medication, I had to. Other than that, I just can't. And I've read some diets that say, eat in the morning some protein, get your metabolism up, and that'll help burn off what you're eating. But if you don't eat anything, you are burning off fat. That's the rub. Gotta think of it this way. Like even my coffee this morning for the first time, years and years since my 20s, 0 sugar. Just good black coffee. Because I don't want anything burning, any calories in my tummy to burn. When you wake up and you start putting the water into you and you start living your day, your body says, aha, time to start burning some of those calories, and it looks to your tummy and can't find anything, and it works on the fat that's in you. I'm never hungry till 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, sometimes 2 or 3, but usually 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I eat too much because I still make myself wait till supper. Now on this diet, probably around 3, 4 o'clock, my window will open. I'll have, a good banana, maybe a bit of yogurt, and then I'll have supper a little later, and then I'll have a few snacks at night, and then to bed. I'm deciding that 9 o'clock at night is my cutoff time. That's bang when I go back onto my fast. And they say if you can, and I'm not sure I can, fast completely a 24-hour cycle once a week, whenever you can do it. It's good for the body. You think of us as when we were in our, I wouldn't say our prime, when we were young in historical terms, early on in our lives. See, the words aren't coming. We didn't eat 3 times a day. We didn't have that luxury. Our bodies were made for take as much nutrients as we can from what we eat and then use that, because we may go a day or two without eating again. And we only ate once if we were lucky enough to find food. This is bringing us back to that. And because it's the kind of lifestyle I already live, I feel pretty comfortable in trying it. And I've actually been on it for, except for, I was on it, I thought I was doing well, I read more about it, and I was having coffee with sugar in the morning. I was losing weight. I was losing a pound every 3, 4, 5 days. Since I decided to lose weight, I've gone from 165 to 159. But it was the sugar in the coffee. And I was eating too late at night. I still had my window of eating too wide. So now I'm firming it up, and time will tell. Does Gordy get down to his more optimum weight? And my more optimum weight is actually lower than I thought it was, because I thought I was 5'5.5". I had been 5'5.5" all my life. I went in and got my full medical and got measured, and I am 5'3". I have lost 2.5 inches. Welcome to old age. Friends, I'm sure this will spur some comments. Let's talk. Love you all. Peace and cheers, love and harmony. Remember, you are the most important thing to yourself, because if you're important to you, you're important to those around you. Peace.